Hi everyone, I'm Joshua Fierce, here with my special guest star, the one and only.
Teresa, aka Spokes 2009.
And today's video, talking about, what do you want to call it?
Excuse me, just a pre-birthday video, because my birthday's tomorrow, and also talking about things.
Interesting things. Our life and how we came to be.
Yes.
Do you want to start or?
No, you could begin and I'll add
Okay.
on.
So, it all started with our, what do I start with?
I don't know.
Okay. So, let's start from the friendship aspect.
Friendship? Oh, I think you said freshman, sorry.
It all started with me and Spokes back in, was it 4th grade? The beginning of 4th grade. I believe it was the first week of 4th grade, and we saw each other. We knew we had something. We went onto it's a funny story. We went onto the playground, and we actually hugged and kissed our first day.
We did?
We hugged and kissed on our first day because we knew we'd be best friends forever. And she's okay with me hugging her whenever. I'm okay with her hugging me whenever. She has my back, I have hers. Like, we were nuts for each other.
Wow.
Let's just say, I think 4th grade or 5th grade, we went on a field trip. Not gonna say camping trip. Field trip. And we were in the back of the bus.
Oh.
And we started kissing. Now, what everybody doesn't know is
We were
checking each other out.
Yeah, and we were kind of dating at that time.
We were dating then, and
in 7th and 8th grade, remember?
in 7th and 8th grade, we were dating from 4th to like 9th grade. It was the best years of our life. We had a lot of fun. We did a lot together. We know a lot about each other because we tell each other everything. It all changed when I got to high school. When I got to high school, I was trying to tell my friend about my life story, but it was kind of hard because she didn't really know how to understand it. And I told her at her most vulnerable time, and I feel sorry for doing that.
Yeah.
I should have waited till sophomore year to tell her. But now she accepts me, she's okay with it. So is her mom and her dad. Well, they might be okay with it, but they might not accept it all the way.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to explain on that point.
Sorry about that awkward silence. Okay, so getting on with the story. So, freshman year. We started here at RV, we knew like nobody. We never fought.
This will glass. No, I'm kidding. From Michael Jackson reference.
We never thought that we would make a lot of friends. Well, we fought wrong. Freshman year, we came into RV, which is our high school. I'll get to a later point about our high school. We got to our high school and we made a lot of friends freshman year. The stuff that's in detail with freshman year, kids, make sure you stay in school, like, don't drop out or anything.
Don't do drugs.
Because we know a lot of people. We can tell the times that you're doing drugs. If you start dyeing your hair, wearing contacts, most likely. If you start dressing differently, that could either be a sign that you're doing drugs or you're getting involved with the wrong people. You're trying to impress yourself for a guy or girl, no matter what sex you like. You start to venture out in high school and you really get a sense of what sex you really like. Like, me, like, I thought I was bisexual. You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
I thought I was bisexual, but that's not the case. But I'm still here for my best friend, Teresa. Like, nobody's gonna stop me from being friends with her. I have other friends that try to drag me into their own problems. And it doesn't even, I don't even feel like helping them because after high school, nobody even really knows the real me. The real me that I can't explain to my parents. They don't understand how much they really are forcing me out to live my own life. Like, Teresa really gets it, that I'm very upset, but like, I can't talk to my parents about it. She understands how much it really means to me to like move out and start my own life, right?
Yes.
Do you have anything to add to it so far?
Not really. Just going along with it.
So like, I'll still be making YouTube videos for you guys, but like, I won't be my parents don't know that I won't be alone. They think I'm just gonna move out, never see them again, and be alone. They think that I'm gonna they don't want me to end up on the street committing suicide and doing drugs.
Mm-hmm.
That's not gonna be me. I will work hard the rest of my life.
Don't be like the girl in 13 Reasons Why.
So, I made this video today to help encourage you guys. Go through high school. Please don't drop out. Do the best you can do so you can get a scholarship. And if you are LGBT, I support you. I'm here for you. And let me just tell you, it's not easy. It's not easy living in this world where your parents, they might not accept you. Your friends might not accept you, but I do.
You want to go back?
Yeah, let's start walking. Okay. So that's a little word of advice. We were just going to do like a life story, but I think it's good to get this out in the world and talk about all 4 years of high school. Right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that was that. Then we went from freshman year. Was it freshman year or sophomore year when we got into like a little argument and then we stopped talking for a little bit?
This was actually sophomore year.
Okay, so then we started sophomore year fine, but like halfway through, Teresa and we got into a little argument because as you can tell, she really loves me and she still does. Because she's a sweetheart and she really deserves me, and I really feel bad for telling her that, but like she had to find out eventually.
Mm-hmm.
So then we stopped talking, but we kind of talked a little bit. We went back to school in September and we're still friends today, so the lesson with that is, do you want to say the lesson for this one?
I don't know what kind of lesson I could think of.
Okay, well, we have a couple lessons. Lesson number 1 is, if you are lesbian, gay, sexual. If you are gay, straight, if you are gay, lesbian, transgender, and you're friends with somebody that is, don't be discouraged by it. Don't not be their friend. They need you right now. Like, they need a role model, a best friend, somebody who's there for them, because they may be suicidal and you never know.
Like 13 Reasons Why.
Yes, like 13 Reasons Why. That's a good example. They could be walking right next to you and pretend to be happy all the time, but they could be upset at the same time. They might really need you, but they're not going to say they need you.
Exercise in my legs.
So, that was that. Sophomore year came and went. Freshman year, going back to freshman year, we went to Red and White Night freshman year. They really hyped it up freshman year. Sophomore year, Red and White Night comes, and we're like, okay, it's kind of cool. I participated in a couple things. But then when this year comes, it's a whole new ball game, junior year. Things happened this year that I never thought I'd be a part of. Which, now I think I'm ready to say it. I'm not going to say the kid's name, but I'm going to talk about it slightly.
Talk about it.
Okay. So, I walked in the junior year thinking that it would be kind of hard. And it is. I did not know it would be this hard. Halfway through the year, some freshmen I don't even know tried to go out with me and do things in the bathroom that was illegal.
I don't know if, well, you're fine saying that loud, but okay. Because I don't know if people can hear from, like, any other place.
Tried to do illegal things in the bathroom. Let's just say it wasn't your typical party. Nobody deserved that treatment. I didn't even know that kid. And plus, I was dating somebody at the time. I'm still dating that same person that I've been dating for half a year. And that person's been there with me through that situation. Teresa was there for me through that situation.
Yep.
If you're a freshman and you're exploring your sexuality, please do not get horny and decide to have sex at school. Because that is not the right way to go. You're gonna get caught one of these times. What do you want to add to it?
Nothing really I could think of at the moment.
Think of like driver stuff like that. Anything you've had from freshman to junior year. Junior year, your prom tickets are going to be a lot, depending on your school. Prom tickets for my school was $45. I went and I had a lot of fun. You might go, but you might not like it, or you might think it's boring. Well, that's your opinion, but my opinion is I had a lot of fun.
Yep.
Because I'm probably not going to senior prom because it's too much.
Yeah.
I'll be working, saving up to. After high school, my plan is to move out and live with the love of my life. Which
I was singing the lady of my life and that you had to marry your life, I'm saying.
Yeah, which now I'm ready to announce after
King and Queen, no, I'm kidding.
after high school, you're going to be seeing a wedding video on my YouTube channel. Spokes will be there. She'll be the, what do you call it?
Girl? No,
She'll be the maid of honor.
I forgot, what's the maid of honor?
She'll be the person standing right next to me or something like that.
Okay. I thought a guy does that.
I don't know. But like, yeah. She deserves everything and I just want her to be happy too. I'm not just going to up and leave without saying goodbye to her. I'm obviously going to see her every once in a while. The living situation's going to be different, but like, I'm still going to see her. Like, there's people in my life right now that I wasn't friends with back in 4th grade. There's people in my life right now that they say they're my friends, but really they're not, because I don't text them anymore. I'll give you a little example. Do you remember Veronica?
Yep.
Veronica. She was this kid I met when I was 7 or 8. We stopped being friends over one relationship I had with my ex. My ex and I broke up, I think it was freshman or sophomore year, one of the two. We broke up because he was graduating and I wouldn't have time to see him. She got so mad at me. She called me a bunch of things, but in reality, when you look at a mirror, I'm not the one that looks like that.
I'm not the only one.
Because you don't see me having sex in a gas station, on a dance floor. You don't see me having sex in public places. That shit is private. Sorry about my language, I didn't mean to say that. But my life is My life, for the most part, is private until I tell you guys on YouTube. What should I say now?
I don't know. Let me know when you want to go back if you want to make Dub Smash videos.
I know, I think it's fun to make these kind of videos. People like them.
Yeah, and Dub
Okay.
Smash stuff too.
So, let's see. Okay, let's see, the next topic that we're going to talk about. Your freshman year, let's just go from freshman year,
Okay.
and then say any tips you have for freshmen. Okay, so freshman year. Freshman year is really the year when you look for clubs and stuff. You try to find friends in clubs, so I was lucky enough to have Teresa. She's been there for me for everything. My other friend Bert, he's there for me too. That's only like 2 best friends. My other best friends, or per se best friends, they haven't really talked to me. And I'm okay with that because after high school, I'm not gonna affiliate myself with them anymore. Only Teresa and Bert. My true friend. Who's that?
We're fine.
Who is that?
I said we're fine.
No, who is that?
I don't know.
I'm gonna say that's cool deep. Holy crap.
No, it's not.
Okay.
That might be true. My neighbor just taking a walk. What's this girl doing? Can I come over here?
Okay, so look, tomorrow is my best friend Teresa's birthday. I've gained a lot of knowledge about life and how life really works.
Yep.
I don't know everything yet. I'm not gonna know everything for years to come. Sooner or later, I'm gonna have to pay my own rent, pay for my phone. I'm gonna be paying for my own stuff. I technically already do pay for my own stuff now. And I made this video today because
Oh my god, that's
I made this video because I felt like I've really had to get my story out.
Squirrel!
There's more of my story that I haven't said yet. This is like a small portion of my story. I guess maybe during spring break I could film my full life story. Maybe I should write down the plot points of it, then film the whole thing.
It helps you for audio production.
What?
I said it helps you for audio production.
My life story?
Well, yeah, make it like, know you're filming like Act 1, 2, and 3 and how the story goes.
It's a nice day out. A lot of you might think that I'm just happy. I'm not just happy. I'm actually scared. I'm scared of losing my best friend, Teresa. Because after graduation, I'm moving. But, like, I know she's gonna be here, and she probably won't be moving.
Not for a while. Due to certain things happening.
But, like, let's just say I moved out after graduation, and then she moved out a few years later. I would feel guilty because I didn't see her before she moved out. But, like, I know in life I'll be really busy and stuff. It's not going to be a forever goodbye. Because eventually I will find her again.
Yeah.
I know, that doesn't sound creepy. Because you can't keep 2 friends apart. That's another thing you learn in high school. Like, you try to keep friends apart and it doesn't work out. friends are friends. But best friend forever, there for life.
Who is that? Same people again?
Yeah, want to walk around the block to your house?
Yeah, you want to go back to my house now?
Want to go by Maddie's house and to your house to finish the video?
Yeah, we'll walk
Okay, let's do that by Maddie's house.
That like we'll get back at a certain time to make more jump smashing videos.
Okay, let's walk by Maddie's house then. Okay.
And we'll make more jump smashing.
A lot of you are probably like, where are we filming this? We're filming it in Teresa's neighborhood.
It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful day in the neighborhood. It's a beautiful day in Mr. Rogers' neighborhood. Mr. Rogers' neighborhood.
Yeah, here it is. Oh, okay.
Who's Robbie Williams? Did the voice of Mr. Rogers?
Really?
I think so. Robbie Williams passed away.
Oh, watch your step. Robin Williams passed away.
Huh?
Robin Williams passed away.
Yeah, he committed suicide.
It's not the guy that made that song.
What song?
Blurred Lines.
No, that's Mom and Fist.
Oh. Wait, that house is for sale too?
I don't think so.
Huh. Okay, so getting on with our story. Junior year. We're basically seniors now. We've done things that we've never thought we would be able to do. We made it to senior year. I got my license. I took the SATs and the ACTs the same year. I got my second job. And now I'm making more than I used to. Next step is to have folks get a job.
Yeah.
And then our next big step is getting through senior year, graduating, getting our diploma, and then sadly saying goodbye for a while.
Mm-hmm.
You're not sad right now?
No.
I know you're going to be sad at that time.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, I'll tell you a little bit about why I feel this way, that I have to move out. 1 second. So, like, my parents, they love me, but they just drive me nuts too much. And I'm ready to take on my own life. I'm ready to take on my own life struggle. And start my life, and I'm ready for my happiness. I just don't see my future right now because I'm just happy but not happy. You know what I mean? Oh, it's a 23-minute video.
Wow.
I remember when we were kids, we used to make imagination and play like hide and seek and stuff like that. We're much older now.
Yeah.
We're about to take over this world. And the sad part is that we knew this was coming. We didn't think it would get here this fast, but it came here.
Mm-hmm.
And now we have to accept our new life. The matter of fact is, I'm not even scared about my new life. I'm just scared about losing my best friend in the whole world. I know it's silly to say that because I'm always going to have her.
Yeah.
Like, she cares about me, I care about her. Where's Maddie's house?
Right there.
220?
No, the one next door on the left. Our car's over there, I think in the corner. So you.
She drives the car?
I think so.
The blue one?
No.
That one? Oh. Wait, Maddie tells it's 222?
I think so.
Oh.
Yeah. We're on our way back to my house.
So yeah. Any tips for freshmen?
Don't be nervous, you'll be fine, and it's fun and easy. You'll get used to it.
Yeah, like along with she said, freshman year, finding out who you are. What the hell is that?
I don't know. Did they open it?
Yes, I did. Freshman year is really finding about who you are and stuff like that. Those are teenagers driving. Just let them fuck themselves.
Yeah.
Sophomores. Any tip for sophomore? Because sophomore year is a little more in detail and harder.
It's kind of so-so.
Sophomore year is a little bit more sociable than freshman year. Actually, I do have something for freshmen. Freshmen, please, I'm begging you, please do not act like you have it all and like you have it all easy and everything. You just got to the school. Don't be mean to any of the grade. The sophomores are just the sophomores where you basically want. Okay, going to sophomores now. Sophomores, make sure you study for your driver's permit. You do not want to be one of the only students in your sophomore year without a permit. Anything you have to add to that?
I agree, even though I don't have a permit either, but...
For freshmen and sophomores so far, the biggest tip I can tell you is make sure you study and don't worry about having a boyfriend freshman or sophomore year, because you don't need to worry about stress then. Because I'll tell you, it's not easy. Not easy. Okay, junior year. You have to say a little bit more about junior year though.
Junior year, you have to try your hardest because it's very close to being a senior, and you guys have to take SATs and things like that.
So, what she's saying is, you want to go left or right? Or,
No, this way.
so for junior year, you want to make sure you take your SAT, ACT. Junior year, you should have your license by then. You might even have a car. But the thing you should know is, you can't park on campus at your high school. You have to park off campus or on the sideway.
Yeah.
Okay, so junior year, make sure junior year is really when you find out who your true friends are.
Yeah.
Freshman year, you might have good friends then, but then sophomore year, you're going to have less.
Mm-hmm. What?
Okay, and that's it for today's video. I'm Joshua Fierce.
It's supposed 2009, okay, Teresa?
Peace out, and we'll make more videos for you today.
Mm-hmm. Go smash.